Morning punters, up and at 'em. Happy Friday, hope the weekend goes well. Been a bit serious lately, some of these. Have a bit of fun here. So, I've pretty much been a lead at two things in my life. In media. One is working with talented people. I haven't got much talent, but I'm good at working with people who are talented. And the second one is from back in the day, not now, freeloading. I was outstanding at it. And I need to put that on the table before I talk about today's topic. Opening of a tin of baked beans, opening of an envelope, I'm there. The invite would come, not to me, but to my position. Dear Ralph, you're quarterly, yep, I'm coming. We're having the, yep, I'll be there. It was pre-kids, and you know, I was only a couple of years off the building site, where, you know, Barbie Christmas time was probably the added benefit. Mind you, we did get a few benefits. It was a pretty strong union, but that's for another day. So I probably peaked at D-grade celebrity about 99 with being at the footy show behind the scenes and having a Triple M show and being a footy reporter on Triple M. So you got lots of free feed invites. And my wife, now wife, was also in the media with a decent position. So look, in footy, there's a 200 club, you get a medallion if you play 200 games. I think that's free entry for the rest of your life. It's a good thing the AFL does, come from the VFL days. Easily got 200 free feeds at the Palladium at Crown. Knew the menu there better than what was in my own fridge for a while. Then some things changed. Kids came along. I got the lemonade from a couple of rolls. And more importantly, I realised I had better stuff at home if I wanted to drink. And also, the problem with functions is there are people there. And perhaps there are people you don't like. And so when I had a little mini revival there in the racing media days, did 5 years at RSN on Monday mornings. And you'd think, oh God, do I have to go to this function? And I'd take Grandpa Simpson, the rotating door, to the next level. Maybe 5 minutes, barely sit down, out we go. Perfect. So I say that as a preamble to my dips the lid to the Australian horse racing media currently in Hong Kong, who are covering the, hang on, let me count it, 0 Australian horses that are racing there this weekend. Yep, not one Australian horse, meaning I think there's 8 more Australian media than there are horses. Maybe there's 4, I don't know. But good on everyone who have taken on the junket. Because yes, it'd be easy for me to say, what are you doing there when there's $1 million races in Australia? There's the Supernova at Pakenham on Pakenham Cup Day. There's the Ingham in Sydney, and there's the Gold Rush at Ascot. What are you doing in Hong Kong when there's no Australian horses running around? But I'd be a hypocrite. Good on you if you can get the junket. Anyway, Vince Accardi and I have covered the 3 big $1 million races, as well as the rest of the Ascot card and a podcast preview. And tomorrow I'll be doing the full form for Pakenham Cup Day, where hopefully this week, unlike Ballarat, the hoses are left to a minimum and the best horses get to win. My form is available at racetrackralphie.com.au. I'm not on a junket. Good on those who are.